of you. Bye, Monica. See ya. That hurt. There are some who take this mindset and take it into error because they misunderstand what the Bible in this verse and other verses is talking about. Among some, it's referred to as the holy name movement. You may have run into it. I'm not here to critique or criticize people, but I am here to speak truth from the Word. The holy name movement basically says that we should be referring to God as Yahweh and Jesus as Yeshua. And we are in error to be using other terms for God. Okay? I understand the passion that they have for the holiness of God and that we treat holy things as holy. They are deeply mistaken in their application. Is there anything wrong with using the word Yeshua? No, it's the Hebrew form of Jesus. Is there anything wrong with using the word Yahweh? No, that is the name I am, which God gave Moses when Moses said, tell me who to tell the people of Israel you are, when I say, hey, God told us to leave. And he goes, I am who I am. I am Yahweh. You can't understand it. However, there are hundreds of names that God uses for himself throughout the Bible. But most importantly, if you're talking with someone who believes this makes a lot of sense when you first hear it. Yeshua, which is the Hebrew form of Jesus, we should use his real name. Yahweh is the name of God, we should use it. God and Lord are generic terms that are used for all kinds of things. And this makes a lot of sense until you read your Bible. A lot of things make a lot of sense until you start to study a little bit. And consistently in the New Testament, Paul, the author of most of the New Testament it seems, Peter, and Jesus himself refer to God as God or Lord, which are universal terms of deity and authority, even some of them referring to a judge, president, boss type authority figure, human authority figure, that is transferred and translated onto God. The Greek form of Jesus is used throughout the New Testament. Greek is the language that the New Testament was written in. We have manuscripts dated within 100 years of when the New Testament was written. The New Testament was written during the lives of the people who saw Jesus himself, written by apostles. And if it was good enough for Paul and Peter to use this terminology, I think that we're safe referring to our master leader as God or Lord.